So hi everyone, welcome back in the third part of the interview series. In the first 2 months I have discussed what questions to expect, and the second one is how to download the admit card. Now in the third part I will be talking about what documents you need for the interview. So everyone is confused about the detailed application form which they have filled before the interview. Many of them every year do not save that DEF form either in the drive format or in the printout format. So at the end, when this they have to go for the interview, they are tensed because of not having the DEF form in their hand. Do not worry, because you have already submitted a DEF form to them. They have that copy with them. So it is not a necessity. If you have missed or if you have not if you are not going to take this, they are going to reject you from the interview. This is not going to be the scenario at any cost. Don't have DEF form, do not take the DEF form, but if you have, please do carry. In the case if you don't have, then when they ask for it, then you simply say that I don't have at present, or I don't have at my home also. So can you tell me the way which through which I can get that DEF form? So they already have your DEF form, so they can provide you either with the photocopy or they will not ask for it. Okay, so the first thing is the DEF form. The second is all the documents should be original and you should have a photocopy set with you of all those documents, and those photocopies should be self-attested. Now the first thing is you should have your 10th mark sheet which would confirm your date of birth. You should have your final MBBS examination mark sheets. You should have your caste certificate with you. You should have the 2 passport size copies of your photograph, and you should have the 4 extra copies for the medical examination. So all of a total you should have 6 passport size photos. If you are physically handicapped, you should carry your certificate with you. Then you will have your interview on 18th. So you are going to have a medical examination on 19th. On the next subsequent day, you are going to have your medical examination. But there would be no medical examination on Saturday, Sunday or the closed holidays. And no extension postponed of the date fixed for the, this line is written every year in every admit card. Do not worry. Suppose if you have the interview on Tuesday, you can do your medical examination on Wednesday, no issue. But if you have your interview on suppose Friday and Monday is a government holiday, then you have to stay in the Delhi for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then you are going to appear for the medical examination on Tuesday. So there is no sense. If you have any if you are going to enjoy, if you have a vacation there, you can stay there. But if you have a serious work or you have to return to a job back, so can you skip this medical examination? Yes, you can skip this medical examination. Myself also missed the medical examination because the same case scenario with me was that I was having my interview on Friday, so I can't stay in the Delhi for Monday. So I left the place and I missed the interview. I missed the medical examination. So yes, you can skip the medical examination, because no matter if you appear for the medical examination right now also, but when you are going to get your posting, then again you have to go through the same procedure of medical examination. So that's of no use. So depends on you. If you want to appear, go for it, but if you want to skip, you can easily skip. Then nothing a big issue in this case. Now next thing is send 5 copies of attestation form. You should not miss this. Every year many students miss this because of not knowing before. When they reach there and when they discuss with other people, when they talk about it, then they get to know. But this time I am uploading all the details. So from my side there is a suggestion, do not miss this attestation form. Please send to the UPSC the 5 copies of the attestation form, which should be filled by you, inked, signed, in which you have to affix the recent photograph size, and this is the address to which you have to send that attestation form copies. Next thing is, can you carry the mobile phones, cameras, Bluetooth with you all? You can carry, but they will collect all of those things, all those stuffs before entering the UPSC examination or interview hall. So they will collect at one place and keep it safe. The things are safe, so you can carry it, but you have to submit at a particular point. You cannot carry it with the in the in the examination center basically. The next question is that if I have a degree from a foreign university, such university in that case should be recognized by the government. Many of the FMG aspirants have this. We are the foreign graduates, then can we appear for this examination? You should be approved by the Indian government, then you can apply for this examination. So you must have the certificate of the government approval. Now if you have a minor discrepancy, like suppose your name is Mohan and it is written, your one spelling mistake is there, in that case you can carry the affidavit and thus you would be facing no issue in that. So all of it about the documents you need to carry, nothing extra you need to carry with you, and you should be having the it is not written here, but you should be having your internship completion certificate. You should be having your MBBS degree with you. I did not carry it with me because it was not mentioned there, but it is needed there. So please do not forget to carry the internship completion certificate and MBBS degree. But wait, ma'am, my documents are submitted with the college from which I am doing the undergraduation, because my bond is still there, my bond is not finished, then the that college is not going to provide me with the documents. Then how to go for this? I don't have any documents in my hand other than my MBBS degrees. So in that case, do not worry, whatever document you have at present out of all of this, and you should carry the permanent registration also. So carry these documents whatever you have with you. After reaching there, they will provide you the format in which they will describe, they will mention that what all documents they needed but you haven't provided. So they will provide you with a time of 6 months in which you can send your documents to them. Within 20 or 25 days, they will return back your documents and they will clear that you have shown all the documents to them. So once the result is out, after that you will be provided 6 month time and you can show all your documents after that. So do not worry if you do not have the all the documents with you. You are eligible for the interview and you will be selected even if you don't have any of the document mentioned above. And please carry the Aadhaar card because for entrance you would be needing that. So in short, if I have to summarize what all things you need to carry the Aadhaar card, all the MBBS examination mark sheets, the internship completion certificate, your registration, permanent or the provisional, whatever you have, your MBBS degree and your 10th mark sheet, and if you have any caste, so caste certificate, or if you are physically handicapped, then physically handicapped certificate. So carry, and if you have deaf, then the deaf form also. So carry all of them with you. And wait, I have to talk about the attestation form also, how to fill that attestation form and in what address you have to send it. So I would be covering that in my next video, so do not skip it. All the best, keep preparing.